know what I mean, Dan. You know it'll not end well for you. Now get out of my room!
Right, so basically guys, if you don't care about my social life, then you can skip to a number that's going to be like just here. But if you do care, which not many of you do, yeah, I'm just going to get on to the point that in terms of school, the only reason why I made this video really was because of school in general. But yeah, I've finished secondary school, if you couldn't already tell by the fact that I've had loads of GCSE videos, which is kind of good because I finished it and I got the results that I kind of needed. So yeah, that means I'm going to be going on to a sixth form college, which I have been accepted for.
Congratulations, work so hard, forget how to vacation.
Which means in not so long I will be travelling to a sixth form college. I'm not going to say the name because I do not want to get stalked, sadly. Although I am getting stalked at the moment by some dodgy geezer at the end of my road. I don't know what his name is. His name's Dave, I think. I'll see if I can catch some footage of him stalking me at some point. But other than the time that I went into his van one time, and I'm not going to talk about what happened then, I haven't really been stalked or been terrorised much in the process of living, which is always good. So I'm going to be going to sixth form, and that's all good. I got the GCSEs that I wanted, which is all good. So yeah, I hope you guys are proud because my parents aren't. So thank you very much for listening to my randomness. So yeah, I'm going to leave you to it. Yeah, have fun in the video, guys. Alright, so basically I'm going to be saying why the school system is awful, and it goes by medieval standards that have been around in Britain for a very long time, and it needs to be stopped. Like, someone needs to sort this stuff out. And the first point I'm going to make is the fact that over 200 years ago we had an industrial revolution, and in this industrial revolution many adults at young ages would go into these things called factories, and they'd be working in very dangerous environments that not really see the light of day. And these were very negative times, I'd say, just because people were very unsocial in those times. But to be honest, every country's had an industrial revolution, so we needed it. The problem is that our schooling system back then was the same as it is right now. And back then, the schooling system was to abide by how well factories work. So you'd all sit along in rows doing your own thing. It might be sewing, it might be like joining things together. You'd all be doing that thing. Whenever you need attention, you'd put your hand up, someone would come over to you, it might be your boss, it might be someone else, and you'd get help. And that's exactly the same as it is right now in school. Everyone sits in rows, everyone puts their hands up, asks for help. And also, I didn't mention this, but behaviour, if you behave badly in a factory, there is a very big punishments, like lots of things that are probably worse than getting a cane to the bum or whatever you used to have 50 odd years ago. And that was basically just because, well, they put that in schooling just because they knew that it was going to be like that in factories. So really, I mean, I'm not saying that we cane each other, but well, at least I don't think we do. If you cane people, then leave a like. We don't cane people anymore, but we still have the same standards where we're basically treating school like a factory. And in that way, we kind of have teachers instructing us in very negative and behaviour-based ways. What I'm saying, right, is saying that the way that we teach is very old-fashioned. But if we go over to Finland, where, let's keep this in mind, right, they only have to go to school for 3 or 4 hours a day, right? They get an hour of break, like a lunchtime, and they don't have any homework. They don't have anything that involves kind of classroom, like table-based or chair-based that we're used to, and having like desks in rows. They kind of just have rooms where you can literally sit around, you can listen to the teacher, you've got your kind of own table in front of you where you can do your own stuff, and you kind of learn almost independently, but you have the option to like learn as a group. And honestly, that is like amazing, and even without looking at the stats, you'd think that is a very fun way to grow up, to be a child. And then when you do look at the stats, you realise that Finland have got the best education rates out of any other country in the world. That is actually insane, considering they're not in rows, they're not really strict in terms of punishment or behaviour. It's actually amazing, and I don't actually understand why us, the British people and Americans and all other Western countries haven't decided to change to that. And I reckon it's just because we're afraid of change and we just need to sort ourselves out. Yeah, if you want to see a change, then like this video, get it popular, and you might get some heads of government and heads of education. Well, we might get their eye. I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because I reckon you know my point right now. You know that the school system needs to be changed. You know that everything needs to be changed. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been an honour, and I'll speak to you later.